They couldn't even talk. So they actually sculptured things on rocks to actually communicate. So this artwork has been going on for years, and will go on before we were here and after we are gone.
Right. We learned a lot, just not only from the history, the young people studying the history of art.
Yes.
You also learned about the times that
Yes.
the art
Exactly right.
was created, that tells you something about society and the things that they were experiencing. And as you pointed out too, Joydeep, the fact that you get a chance to begin to express and relieve a lot of those things that you experience every day. So when parents, when you see young people pent up or getting anxious or upset, that's one way, one element. A lot of times we tell them, well, go take a run around the park or something like that around the block. But giving them a pad and a pencil or some crayons, and they can begin to express themselves and never know from where that point, just with a piece of paper and some crayons, where they would go from there.
And also there are times when I also do write my own stories.
Oh, do you?
Yes, and a lot of my friends have enjoyed them because I also like science fiction a lot. So I tend to write my own science fiction where it has a story behind it, not just something fiction, but also historical that I can add to it.
Very good. Well, I'm quite pleased. Were you going to say something, Sean?
I was just going to jump in about the coloring. You're fantastic. But I was going to say that even as adults, don't laugh, but even as adults, you would not believe how much of a tension and stress reliever it is to just sit down and color. It really is. Your friends will laugh at you, my friends laugh at me, but you just don't imagine how much you just get from just doing this. You're not thinking about anything, you're just trying to stay on the lines, maybe, you know, but it's very therapeutic.
Well, we appreciate all of the comments, and I trust that the viewing audience enjoyed the show. We enjoy the message brought on by Dr. Doherty and the things that they continue to do in the Red Clay School District, and that this Saturday they're having that football game, giving the young people a chance to experience that college life. And don't forget the announcements that we had, the Women's Day, and then the worship service that's coming up Saturday, September 21st. So again, thank you to our panel and the beautiful picture, Mr. Cooper.
Thank you.
Good job.
Outstanding work. And you know, one of the things Ms. Pritchett has touched on some things tonight, and along with the panel here, to the point where it has touched my heart that I'm going to start an art program on Saturday mornings and tie that into poetry. And I know a lot of the various programs are going on, you know, with the different nationalities. They have their programs, and we have a lot of students that can do this work. And we're not excluding any particular race, but I'm just saying we have a lot of talented young black youngsters who don't get that opportunity.
Absolutely.
And we're saying to the parents, we hope you're listening, because Mr. and Mrs. Pritchett will be starting something like this real quickly. And I'm going to put it in the schools, but more importantly, we want this. And this would really get our students involved. But I know Mike and Shanna are going to take over and do their thing, but we're going to get together, and we're going to utilize your services, believe me. We're impressed.
And work with minority youngsters.
That's correct. That's correct.
All right.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you. Now, don't go away, because we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.